What's up, everybody? I am Snickenhoff, and we're back playing EU4 again today, and we've conquered the Elbow of Africa. We're playing Congo today. In the last episode, we went to war with Yao, fed some of them to air, and we continued to try to figure out how to get our Ivory Coast node to be the best node in the whole darn world. And so I've had some thoughts. First of all, I think I need to call it on trade ideas for now. And I need to get my Diplotech up. Because, like, this gives me trade range, trade efficiency. We're going to get more trade efficiency at 13. When do we get better trade boats? Boats. Caravels. Right? Yeah. No, we don't get better trade boats till 15. Which some people may be on. But I think it's time to start going back to Diplotech. Not sure how much trade steering will really help us, because everywhere we're steering trade from, we're getting almost all of it. You know? And then also, I'm going to try something, and I don't know how it's going to turn out. So, here, Spain, for instance, has negative 5.7 trade power because of our embargo. Where our embargo makes them lose 62% trade power. Whereas their embargo on us only makes us lose 2% trade power. I'm going to try embargoing Portugal and Great Britain and see if that causes it to do a little bit better. Yes, I know, it's a costly embargo. We're going to lose trade efficiency. Issue an embargo here as well. And the nobility wants some more provinces. We could probably make that happen. Alright, but let me let a month go by there. Well, let me give them nobility a province. Since they, like, really want it. I mistakenly gave them this gold province. Honestly, I should probably just revoke that right now while I have their attention, or they have mine, more accurately. Just give them some of this crappy land up in here. This 213 could be pretty good for them to have. And then this 112. Sure. Fixed it. Missions. Rely more on trade income. Trade income at least 60%. What's our trade income right now? 44%. That's going to be a hard one to do, guys. And we're never going to get Great Britain to like us. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let me let this month tick over and see how that affects us. Also, I should stop funding my troops at full pelt. You know, that's just not necessary. Political crisis. Political crises may occur from time to time. They often involve the conflict between the ruler and the parliament, unrest among the nobility, or conflicts of interest between the nobility and the merchants or religious leaders. Lose 1 stab or 25 legitimacy. Let's drop the legitimacy, I guess. Alright. Now what does that make this look like? 26.7. They're all down to negatives. But we're still losing like 12 ducats out of here. Caribas. Who's got the... Okay, let me just look at who's got the most power. Maybe I should just be embargoing like everybody? What is it doing to my trade efficiency though? Where can I see my trade efficiency? Probably here. Minus 10% from trade embargo. So is it, we losing 5% trade efficiency for every costly embargo? 26.7 versus 30.5. Jeez. Keeping 68% of the power here now. Trade efficiency doesn't affect this. What does it affect? If it just affects... No, it affects this right here. Yeah, it affects how much money we make. That's fine. Yeah, because this is 50%. Is this the same modifiers? Plus 10, plus 20, that's 30. Plus 10 is 40, 50, 60, minus 10 is 50. Yes, I think it's only affecting how much money we make. So yeah, let's just embargo, like, everybody who's got more than 10% power here. Caribas, get embargoed. "13 colonies in Portuguese Colombia." Losing 1 sailor a month right now, but I think I am building more docks, so... How are we doing now? 28.1. It is helping. It is working. Versus 29.6. Oh, we're very close. We are very close. Kilwan, Pretender Rebels. You guys pretend those rebellions all you want. Develop. Develop. 58%. Portuguese Colombia. You're about to feel it. Trade collapse. Ugh. It is hard for that to fathom, but for some reason the amount of income from trade has simply collapsed. The cargoes don't seem to be landed. The cargoes just don't seem to be landed. Is it smuggling? Is it merchants going elsewhere? We don't... we must do something. Unless that was just trade efficiency. No, I think I need trade efficiency. Hesse and Utrecht. Clergy loses 10 power. Decline of the clergy is gone. It's fine. Hesse, Utrecht, and Morocco. 27.7 versus 29.7. I can't see Hesse. Hesse. No, that is not Hesse. Hesse. Oh, I can rival somebody else. Ethiopia. Yes, please. Let me embargo them really quick. I've been wanting to rival Ethiopia for forever. So now 70% of the trade power stays here, and we control 65% of it. But we're still just a couple ducats behind the freaking Sevilla. And I can't apparently embargo Hesse. I probably should embargo Morocco, but it doesn't look like they're trying anymore. Radical reforms. Two of our most trusted advisors, Alexio Tayo and Ntingu Ngeso, have been talking a lot recently, plotting, some say, drafting plans for Congo's future, others say. Whatever they are discussing, it is clearly controversial enough to warrant some secrecy. Finally, they approached King Garcia I to present the results. The thick sack of papers contains plans for monumental changes to the nation's trade practices, including increased protectionism, regulation, and industrial policy. Radical, some would say. Necessary, Alexio Tayot says. Profitable, says Ntingo Ngeso. What does Garcia I say? We can either gain 5 mercantilism and lose 1 stab. We are at 8% mercantilism. Extra mercantilism would increase my embargo efficiency. My trade efficiency has gone way down. But I think that's only affecting how much I make. Trade efficiency is how efficient your nation is at trading. It is the basis for how much income you can get out of your merchants. Yes. So, yeah. He's a bad influence. We lose the Master of Mint and gain 200 admin. He's a bad influence. We lose the Trader and gain 200 dip. Or get out of here, both of you, and we gain 200 admin and 200 dip. Or we can gain the 5 mercantilism. I think I'm going to take the 5 mercantilism. Increase my embargo efficiency, increase my provincial trade power. Up to 28 ducats. 70% of it is retained. And I still can't see Hesse. No. Can I see Utrecht? No. Can I see Brabant? No. Can I see Norway? Probably. I don't even think... Does Norway have a trade company here? They do. Alright. Well, we did all that. When can I next get Diplotech? 1589. We are at 58% here. $67%. And I have a free diplomat. $28 versus 30. Jeez. Gotta just had a bunch of these modifiers drop off. I can demand admin support now. Establish the New World missions. I need 20. And this is 25. When's your next modifier falling off? 4 years in 1601, but that's decline of the clergy. Decline of the clergy. Well, I'm gonna put them over for now. I can revoke stuff. They have more land than they need anyway. I did not need to call a diet. That was bad. Rival of a rival is still Great Britain. Something tells me they're not going to want to talk to me. Weirdly. I can also build more stuff. Maybe I should build more manufactories. I mean, I kind of don't want to build any more shipyards. Actually, you know what I should build is more marketplaces. In places where it makes sense. Because, like, I'm barely getting any sailors right now. Wow, my prestige is going up. Oh, and I can develop again. And I'm hoping that this development will allow me to... Oh, the clergy own this province? Heck no. Get out of here with the clergy. I've been developing a clergy province all this time? I feel like that was a bad idea. 88. I need to give something to the clergy. Probably some more of this crappy stuff out here. They are at 8.2, so we need to give them 1.8. There's 1.9. There's 1.9. There's 1.9. Slaves, slaves, or iron. That wasn't enough? Some wonky math going on over here. There we go. Now they're fine. I will need to deal with the nobility, though. 1597. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revoke the province from them. Do they still have that gold province down here? No, I got rid of that. We'll wait a little while though for that. $27.5 still. 10 ducats are still being carried forward by Spain and Portugal, despite the fact that I'm embargoing them. Two of a kind. Our queen, Poco, has impressed many men and women at court with her sharp wit and even an extensive knowledge of the natural world. She has long been a collector of tomes on botany and chemistry, and she corresponds with several of our generation's brightest minds. Currently, one of these scientists are visiting our court. Currently, one of these scientists is visiting our court. I think it is there. As per our queen's invitation, they can be found discussing all sorts of new theories far into the wee hours of the night. Queen Poco has asked us to make the scientist an offer, claiming that she would make a much better advisor than the Master of Mint we currently employ. I kind of want that Master of Mint, sorry. Give me the admin, though. Speaking of, I did hit the demand support buttons, right? Yeah. Yeah. When can I demand dip support? 1602? 4 years from now? This is just not gonna happen. And we have no truce with Mali, and they have no allies. We have no truce with Songhai, and they're at war with Morocco. Looks like Morocco's eaten up just about everything to the north of us. Maybe we should go after Mali? Does Mosi have claims on Mali? No, they do not. Well, we probably need to fix that, don't we? All this stuff. I want it. Just fabricate to your heart's content, my boys. Comoros is rebelling again, but it's fine. Probably going to build another manufactory somewhere. And Tino Ngeso, he's a very profitable merchant, proficient merchant, renowned for his attempts to improve trade, customs, and stabilize the economy of our nation. So we either gain 1 stab and 25 dip, or 50 prestige and 25 dip. You know, I think I'm going to take the 50 prestige right after I do this. "12 years until global trade spawns. And these nodes are still outside my range, right? Yes. Because my range is really crappy, because I have no Diplotech. Colonial Ventures. With the discovery of the New World, we've entered what looks like our greatest period of prosperity. Despite the immense wealth returning to us, allowing Garcia I to finance one of the most outstanding armies in the world, we have not been successful in creating a strong naval force in his attempt to conquer the neighboring states, has so far failed miserably. Invest in the naval force, giving us minus 10% tech costs, Diplotech costs for 10 years. Yes, please. Not going to take that. I do want to continue developing. One to two more clicks is going to do it. Two of a kind. We just had this. I want him to work even harder. A. This should spread really fast because I have the spread in True Faith provinces. So I may wait a little while to embrace it at least. How much would it cost me if I wanted to do it just like right now? Oh, it's not even in 10% of my development, you know. That is the way this works. Alright, we have to wait some more. Clergy is kind of mad at me still. I could pay them off, but I don't really want to. Although paying them off will probably make me more money in the long run. Comoros has become self-sustaining. 83 months? Why is it taking so long? I mean, I have 5 missionary strength. I mean, no, I don't want to give that to anybody. Yeah, all that's colonized. So no, Great Crew is still showing up there. Liga. Just do that. And you guys go ahead and meet them over there. How much money am I making? 14 ducats? Oh, and I can stop not doing the good stuff here. $30.6 after that. Ooh! Alright, it is worth more than Sevilla. Come on, baby. Come on. Show me the money. Is not... What... Is up here better? What is happening? Trade value in node, 30.67 versus 29.77. Like, I find it hard to believe that the English channel is worth even more than that, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not my bro. I mean, I could go back to exploring, but I would have to buy an explorer. I'd have to do a lot of stuff that I just don't want to do. You still don't want to be my ally. Yeah, I've got you set towards friendly. Are you the same? No, De Valois is the French throne. I'm just going crazy. 1596. Man, I'm just gonna end up all this like being for naught. It's gonna be annoying. I would rather get the institution first. $1594, 1608, 1619. Let me just look at it like this. 1.5, 1.5, 2, 2.9, 9.3. I don't know. I may not be able to get the institution before the next one spawns. Let's at least wait some time. But we will do more waiting on the next episode. Ooh, Great Crew just became self-sustaining. Hooray. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. Am I gonna make it? Like, I've done all this stuff to try to make it, you know, be a thing. But it may not be a thing. I may just have to... Well, I mean, global trade will spawn a lot faster down here because it spawns in all these trade ports. It'll like grow in all these trade ports. Just wish I knew how much theirs was worth. It's not the highest value trade node. No, it's not that. It's... I mean, in terms of total, we are the highest by 10 ducats, but guess that's not enough. I mean, I would assume that the English Channel is worth more right now, if we haven't grabbed it. So, anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.